Well, hi everybody. Well, here we are at the North Pole, and I'm Clumsy Foot Elf, and today I'm making something wonderful for Santa. We're going to make butterballs. It's delicious. It's a Christmassy dish. I'm going to cream the butter for 30 seconds and add in the powdered sugar. Okay, we're now adding in the powdered sugar. That's long enough. Please, folks, if you can, add in powdered sugar. I'm now adding in my vanilla. I have to go to Mrs. Claus's cabinet because I have to ask permission to use her vanilla. Mrs. Claus is resting today. She's doing non-stop baking for Mr. Claus, who's got a busy run next week. I'm now adding in 1 teaspoon of vanilla. It's very warm today in the North Pole. It's minus 20 degrees. We're having a warm spell. Here we go. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Now we're going to go to the dry, and then we're going to mix everything together and make them into balls. Okay, we're going to put this aside. We're now going to do the dry. I'm adding in 2. Oh my goodness, you know what, folks? The flour looks like snow. Doesn't it look like snow? Yeah, I can't believe it's mild today. It's minus 30. Wow, it's so mild out today. Okay, I'm adding in. Okay, I made a mistake. It's negative, what is it, Tamara lady? Negative 30. It went up a little bit, or down. Okay, 2 1/4 cup of flour. Okay, 1/4 cup of flour. Folks, always add in nuts when you make butter balls. Okay. I'm now adding in, you could add in pecans, walnuts, whatever you want to add into the dry. I'm adding in pecans. Crush this up a little bit with my hands. As I get it in here, we're going to crush it up now. Okay. Now we're going to crush up the walnuts a little bit so they're not so holy. Christmas is less than a week away. Like Santa and Mrs. Claus have been so busy, so Mrs. Claus asked me to take over in the kitchen the next couple days so she can help Santa and rest at the same time. Okay. We're going to put this in here. I'm going to mix it up a little bit and possibly use my magical spatula. Oh, one more thing I need to add in the salt. I knew there was something I had to add in. Okay. Mix it together. I'm going to have to grab a spatula. Yes, we're going to grab a spatula. I would feel better mixing it with a spatula. It's very floury, it's buttery, it has nuts in it. Always add nuts in when you make your butter balls. It's very important. Okay, I'm going to use my hands now. Here we go. Now we might have to put this in the freezer, the refrigerator, folks, which is be outside, because it's so cold outside. You can refrigerate your food outside. Okay, we want this to form into a good dough. Yes, we're going to have to put it in, let it chill for a few minutes. I don't trust my hands. Okay, we're going to put this in the refrigerator, for freezer, whatever you call it, for about 15 minutes. What I want you to do now is you're going to roll them and always use nuts in them. This is why what it calls for the recipe. You got to use walnuts, pecans, any kind of nut that will go into it will be fantastic. I prefer pecans in my butter balls. I think so does Mrs. Claus and so does the whole elf community. Oh, did I tell you, folks, I'm singing in the elf choir. I'm singing a really wonderful song called You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. Sound familiar to you? Yeah, they gave me the part of the Grinch. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. The Grinch will be on in a couple of days anyway to do his, I believe, roasted beast. Okay. All right. Always add nuts, folks. It's very important. Nuts tend to hold it together. Without the nuts, I don't think you'll have much. All right. Okay. All right, folks, we're popping it into the oven. Ooh, they're going all over the place, these little devils. Where are they going? All right. About 10 minutes until golden brown, and we're going to dunk them in powdered sugar. Okay, we're going to dunk these butterballs into powdered sugar. You see the difference already? Oh, it looks almost like snow. The temperature is starting to go up. It's now 20. It's 19 below zero. It's definitely mild today for the north. See, they fall apart very easy. You got to be very careful how you handle these guys. They're delicate. That's why they're called butterballs. Okay. Many times Mrs. Claus, accidentally, without realizing her own hands, would do more damage. But you know, we're very careful. Come on, here we go. Gotta be so careful handling these butterballs because they literally will fall apart in your own hands. Okay. Okay, let me get rid of this, guys. Okay. Dump some more sugar on. I don't want to even touch these babies anymore because I'm really afraid I don't want to destroy them, all right, with my own hands. Okay. Put this over here. Wash my hands. Okay, and here we have delicious homemade butterballs from the North Pole from Clumsy Foot's Elf's Home Country Kitchen. Have a very Merry Christmas and enjoy your holiday.